Hi there! So yesterday in my little sketchbook with Arches hot press paper, I painted a pansy, and it was probably the worst painting in a very long time. And it really annoyed me because I was filming it to share with you all, but then I just stopped halfway through. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way I'm ever sharing this. And it hit me overnight. I'm gonna cover it up. And actually what I did was I wet it. I just got water all over it. I dabbed it up with a paper towel the best I could because it was a mixture of watercolor and white gouache. There's actually some Neocolor 2s in there. I tried all kinds of things. I hated it. So I wet it. I got up all the excess other stuff and I put acrylic gouache over top of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to paint this cutie. I figured if I couldn't get a simple pansy to work, maybe I can get a beautiful parrot to work. It's ridiculous, I know, but I don't know what the problem was. If this doesn't work, I guess I'll cover it up again and just leave it covered up. I don't know. So let's see what I can do, shall we? I'll start with carmine, I guess. I am using a pad of dollar store palette paper. It's great. I mean, I guess it's $1.25 store now, but I mean, it's a pad of 15 for $1.25. I thought that was pretty good, especially since I don't use acrylics as much as I used to in this manner. All right, let's see. I don't have it drawn out, so I'm just gonna wing it. Pun intended. All right, here we go. It's already looking better than the stupid pansy. Oh my gosh, it was just awful. It's embarrassing how awful it was, honestly. And I'm an advocate of showing people the good, the bad, the ugly, the lovely. I typically want to show all of it just as proof that not everyone gets something perfect every time. But nope, too embarrassed. No one's gonna see that sucker. No, no, no. All right. Up here we have, here will be the beak. And the little head fluffies. Okay. I think I'm going to mix in a little bit of yellow. Now, should it be a warm yellow or a cool yellow? Probably warm, since I think this carmine is pretty warm. Is it warm? I am so bad with warm versus cool colors. So, feel free to laugh at me if you don't agree. Ooh, sorry. Didn't mute my phone before I started. White. Actually thinking I should have used the lemon yellow. Trying to decide if it's too late, if I could switch over. Probably. I don't know. It might not make a difference, honestly, because I'm going to be putting layers on. I think that's going. I think it's going all right. Okay. Let's see what this red looks like. I typically wouldn't use more than one red in a painting, but I'm just curious. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I'm gonna. Just here and there, I think. I actually do think that would have been better than the carmine. All right, I'm gonna do the beak. Hopefully my camera is focusing properly. It's so dark. All right, I think I want the beak to end here. So, like that. Looks pretty good. And go curved and like that. I guess that's about right. Just using a little bit of that little orangey mix I mixed up. Since it's not exactly white. And then I can put white over top for highlights. Okay. A little bit of black for the beak, but I'm gonna mix. I'll mix a little bit of this red into it. And actually, it should go in here a little bit. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That'll work. And then it goes up like this and down into there. Put a little bit of a highlight. And hopefully my camera is showing that to you. Okay. Now, around here, the eye, it's kind of pinky. I think that'll work. I'm going to need to bring some of those red feathers down. Looks like a bird. Just wait till I put the eye in. Oof, that's gonna be so fun. Which it's gonna go right, I think up here. Okay, it's gonna be right. There. It's hard to see. It's hard for me to see, so I'm sure it's hard for you to see. Let's use a little bit of that yellow. Right there. Too high? Oof. That might be too high and too far away. Let's get that up. I need to dry it. I think that'll work. I'm going to put a little bit more of the feathers down here to see if that helps. Help me see the placement of where it should be. All right, I need, let's see, I don't know what color I want. So there's a little bit of, that's not right. Let's add a little bit of black. There we go. It's more like a beige color as what I want. And there's like area right here. Shows textures and wrinkles in the skin. And then it goes around the eye. Actually, I need to use, let me rinse that out real quick. I'm going to use this teeny tiny brush for around the eye. And then just little dots. Texture. And I'm going to go back over this with white. I think. I think that's the plan. think that does it. Okay, I am going to grab the beak with a little bit of white. Oops. Now the bottom of the beak does have a little bit of darkness to it. Pretty. And a little bit pink right here. And then a little bit of black in the define of the beak to define the top from the bottom. Ooh, that is really coming together. Right, and then I'm going to do a little bit of white to really highlight these areas. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, what's next? What's next? I think it's the eye. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit of that white up in here. It's really rough. There we go. And up here a little further. I'm going to put some around the face as well. It's getting sticky. All right, let's put that eye in. So the eye is, let's see, it's like yellow and green. Very, very pale yellow though. And then this is the green that I used in the background. So let's incorporate that tiny bit. I just threw my brush accidentally. I gotta go find it. I'll be back. I'm back. Okay. I'm gonna try my hardest. So put the little line around the eye. Yikes. Fuzz on my brush. Alright, I think that got it. I think I did okay. And it was a little more heavier. A little more heavy at the top, probably because where the camera angle is. I don't like that. I don't like it. Let's put a little bit of this back in. A dab of white that doesn't have anything else in it. It really does not take much of this paint. Like that red and yellow, I put way too much out. When you're working in this size, I did not need that much paint. So it's a shame. It's a shame that I'm wasting it, but is it really a waste when you're having a good time? Maybe not. All right, I think it's time to put in the iris of the eye. Oh boy, turn it. Look at that cute little soul looking back at us. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Oh my gosh. Love it so much. Okay, what does it need? I don't know if it needs anything. Let me see. It does. It needs some feathers right down here. Yep, that's what it needed. Add some white to that. See what that looks like. It's nice. Just a little bit of highlight here and there. Might be overdoing it now. What a pretty bird. My goodness. Okay. There we go. I just needed a little bit more color around that eye. And I think that's pretty. All right, let's take the tape off. I don't think I want to do anything else. Uh-oh, hopefully I'm not tearing my paper. I think I am. Hold on, I'm going to heat it up. Yeah, that tore the paper slightly, but that's okay because I have rescued this page. It looked horrendous this morning. Trust me, I'm not just being hard on myself. Horrendous. It was terrible. And this is just so pretty. I love it so much. It might be the favorite page in this book so far. I want to do one more thing. A little bit more. There we go. I love it. But I need to fix this because it's not 425.25 and 426.25. It took me 2 days to do it, but I got it. This is so much better than what I had yesterday. Thank you for joining me. I love that you're here. Have a great day. Bye-bye.